Hello everyone, my name is Annisa Nurfadhilah. I'm from Integrated Science, Universitas Negeri Semarang. Today I will presenting my article with the title is Application of the Nature of Science Learning Approach as an Effort to Improve Investigation Ability in Junior High School Students. Let's start with introduction. In this part, I divide into 3 points, that is background, problem, and solution. The first one is background. Investigative ability as a part of scientific literacy is very important to have. In the era of globalization, scientific literacy skills are very important to have because through scientific literacy, students can master several very useful skills, which is the ability to conduct investigation and the ability to solve problems based on a scientific perspective. Sani 2014 revealed that scientific literacy skills are important to be taught from an early age and must be considered in the teaching and learning process because scientific literacy skills can help students face the era of globalization. Chiapetta in Hidayani et al. 2016 revealed that scientific literacy is categorized into 4 aspects, namely science as the body of science, science as a way to conduct investigation, science as a mindset, and the interaction between science, technology, and society. The investigative ability directs students to be able to investigate the questions that exist in the world using the scientific method, so that later students can find answer to these questions. Through the ability to investigate, scientific attitude in students will also be formed. The second one is problem. The investigative ability of students is still low. Based on the result of the questionnaire regarding the level of investigative ability in junior high school students based on indicator, it can be seen that investigative ability in junior high school students are still very low. And then the third one is solution. Apply nose learning approach. One way that can be used to improve investigative skill is by applying the nature of science approach in the learning process. And then method. This study uses the literature review method to determine the application of learning using the nature of science approach to improve investigation ability within students and to find out the advantage of the nature of science learning approach. And then, result and discussion. In this part, I also divide into 3 points. That is, investigation ability in junior high school students, nature of science learning approach, and nature of science to improve investigation ability. The first one, the importance of understanding this investigation is stated in the Minister of National Education Regulation number 22 of 2006 concerning basic competency standards for the education's unit level curriculum. In this ministerial decree explained that science is related to how to understand nature systematically, so that science is not only limited to mastering a collection of knowledge or scientific products in the form of facts, concepts, or principles only, but more as a process of discovery. Science learning should emphasize direct experience. This is useful for increasing students' competence in exploring and understanding nature scientifically. The second one is nature of science learning approach. According to Letterman in Harry et al. 2018, nature of science rests on the epistemology of science, science as a way to know or a belief inherent in science. NOS teaches students to fully understand science. Through NOS, students will know how science is applied in life. This nature of science learning approach has advantage, among others. 1. Students can be active and confident. 2. Contextual and learning is fun. 3. Students can improve their ability to cultivate science. 4. Students are able to do independent practicum and get real experience. 5. Students are able to explain the knowledge that has been learned into knowledge that can be meaningful and stored in their memory for a long period of time. The third one, Nature of science to improve investigation ability. Through non-implicit learning, students can develop skills regarding investigation in themselves. This implicit learning can be done through inquiry-based laboratory activities. According to Rahmawan et al. 2015, based on the researches he has done, the inquiry laboratory activity is proven to improve aspects of scientific literacy in students. In the learning process, the steps that can be taken to apply the nose learning approach is to invite students to conduct investigation in the laboratory. And then, conclusion. Scientific literacy is an important ability for students to have to face challenges in the 21st century. One aspect of science that students must have is the aspect of science as a way of investigation. One way that can be done to improve this aspect is through the use of nature of science or NOS learning approach. The proper way to use it is through laboratory inquiry activities. The learning steps used in the NOS learning approach are background readings, case study discussion, inquiry lessons, inquiry labs, historical studies, and multiple assessment. This is the reference that I use. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you for your attention. See you.